I lost. I lost. I was wrong. For the first time in forever, I'm wrong. I have a bad take, right? Mavs are probably going to end up getting swept. Let's just call it what it is. No team's ever come back down 3-0. Not only that, 9-point game. They made it a 5-point game. Again, this is similar to, what was it, game one, where the Mavs, or was it game two, where it was like a 6-point game, 5-point game with a minute 30 left, but it just never, ever felt that close. The moment the Warriors took the lead, it felt over. Mavs were down 1 at halftime. That felt like the end of the game. Like, I'm just going to be real with you. At the time, that felt like the game was over. They just, for whatever reason, man, they're just not really ready to go. Like, I'm just so disappointed. Obviously, in a couple of days, when the series is over, we can sit back and be like, man, that was a great season, a great run. A lot of things we can build off of. A lot of things to be excited and happy about. But so far, they have just looked terrible. And I'm not going to lie to you. The Warriors aren't even playing that great. Like, they're playing good, don't get me wrong. But it hasn't even been that great from the Warriors. Like, they're just doing enough to win, and the Mavs are just kind of like not trying, it feels like. They might have just ran out of gas. That could be it. And that goes back to team building, right? Because you're basically running 7-man rotations. Like, let's just look at the minutes here. 42, 48. I don't even count that shit. 37, 44 for Frank. You basically have 7 guys who are getting legitimate minutes. Obviously, that's not really fair because Bertans and Dwight Powell and Frank getting all these spot minutes. Like, that basically makes it an 8-man rotation if you combine all of those numbers. But still, the rotations are so deep. Mavs, this is one thing I will say that is positive right now about this series. All your weaknesses are during this entire postseason run, your weaknesses have still been glaring. It's not like you got like a fluke playoff run from Dwight Powell and that kind of messes up your what you feel about Dwight Powell in the center rotation. Like, you know exactly what you need to do in the offseason. It was true in January, it was true in May. It's true in May. It was true in March. Like, everything we know we need to do in the offseason, we still need to do. That's what makes me a little bit excited about the future. You're in the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, you're getting shit on. You're getting demolished. It's a little bit embarrassing, whatever, right? But you know exactly what it is you need to do, okay? I don't know. Like, Luka, 40 points. This is what separates Luka from other guys. I look at this 40-point game from Luka. I'm like, not a great game. Like, I'm just going to be real. Not a great game. 40 points on 23 shots. That's remarkable offense. That's really good offense. Defensively, it was bad. Like, defensively, it was not good whatsoever. I thought Brunson played well. First quarter, started the second quarter, I thought Brunson was fantastic. Kind of tailed off a little bit. You got another great Dinwiddie game. Sucks that you're losing good Dinwiddie games. And outside of that, you got literally nothing. You got absolutely nothing from the remainder. What is this, huh? Shut the fuck up, ESPN. Here's really the story of the night offensively. Non-Luka, Jalen Brunson, and Dinwiddie minutes. Our Mavs have 14 points. 14 total points. The Mavs shot 28% from deep on 13 of 45. You take away Spencer Dinwiddie's 4 of 10. Oh my God. You take away these three. Dinwiddie 4 of 10. That's great. We'll gladly take that. 4 of 9 for Luka. Fantastic. We'll gladly take that. 3 of 6 from Brunson. Great. 0 of 7 from Reggie. 0 of 5 from Maxey. 0 of 2 from Bertans. 2 of 5 from Dodo is pretty solid. But Reggie, man, 0 of 10. Oh my God, it pains me. I love me some Reggie Bullock. Like, I think he's been a great addition to this team. I am very happy that he's a member of the Mavericks. I did tweet this out 10 hours ago. I tweeted this out 10 hours ago. We are very lucky to have a dude like Reggie Bullock on our team. And yeah, look at this. This is still accurate. Yes, thank you. It is still accurate. My opinion doesn't change. Granted, I tweeted this out right after he won the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award. So I was like, yeah, man. Like, we're lucky to have a guy like Reggie Bullock. We just are. But you know what? Everybody can shit on me. It is what it is. I don't really care. Like, I still believe we are lucky to have a guy like Reggie Bullock. Everybody's going to get their takes off, though. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It just sucks. Obviously, very happy the team made the Western Conference Finals. Very happy the team has made it this far. It was a big leap for them, a big step forward for them as a team, as a unit, as a group. But, to just come out in the Western Conference Finals and just not, just go out like losers. I'm sorry to say it. Like, this has just been bad, There's been some close games, right? Like Game 2 and Game 3 ended being kind of close, but it did not feel close. Game 2, the Warriors just, took the Mavs behind the shed in the second half and just embarrassed them. Right, tonight, somewhat similar. Third quarter, took him behind the shed and just embarrassed him. And it's just like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel. Like, I feel okay. I feel like, I'm not going to lie, there's a lot of acceptance happening. Like the Mavs, the Mavs had a good run and just weren't ready. Weren't really ready for the stage of the Western Conference Finals against a team like the Warriors who have been there a million times and are ready for it, know exactly what they need to do, or they just don't have the legs right now. Either way, I would love to have seen more effort. I would love to have seen much more effort, but it is what it is, man. Mavs lose 109-100. They are down now 3-0 in the series. No team has ever come back down 3-0, right? If anyone can do it, I guess Luka could, but I just don't really see it happening. If I'm just being real with you, I honestly see this series kind of – I see a gentleman's sweep. I see the Mavs winning Game 4. Game 4 at home, getting one win for the home crowd. Home crowd was garbage tonight. Granted, the Mavs didn't give them much to cheer for, but this was kind of what I was fearful of after that disastrous loss in Game 2, that not only the team, but the crowd, the home crowd will just kind of be like, woo, go Mavs. But I expected more from our home crowd. I just did. And Wiggins posterizing. Luka there feels like the perfect ending, the fitting ending to the series, the fitting nail in the coffin, because Wiggins has done a good job against Luka and has had a good series. Luka has not been good defensively at all. He has been a traffic cone on that end, and it's been a big reason why the Mavs have struggled. Like, let's just call it what it is. I know offensively, 2 40-point games in a row. Look at this right here. Lost both games, consecutive 40-point games, losing both games. Luka, there he is. Devin Booker, that was games 3 and 4 last year, right? LeBron, Magic, Michael Jordan, Jerry West. I mean, take away, one guy definitely stands out in this list. One guy, it's like the clown meme, the army clown meme, where it's all the army guys and then there's one clown. There's one of those guys on this list. But other than that, for Luka, this is a really good list to be on. And you look, outside of Magic, and I can't speak on Jerry West, I honestly don't know. But outside of Magic in 1990, all of these were players, and a certain someone, all of these were superstars who were right on the precipice of being ready to really compete. And that's where I feel the Mavs are at. The Mavs are in this stage where they're getting their, I had this conversation with a friend. Before the playoffs even started, where I said, I would love for Luka to buck the trend and just come in and win immediately and not need like a heartbreaking playoff moment. But I feel like he's gonna need a playoff heartbreaker, like a big time playoff stinker, a bad performance. Like the Clippers series didn't count to me because it was Luka doing everything and the team just wasn't good. So this series, I'm hoping, the Wiggins poster, you're gonna get some slander here for getting blown out like this. Hopefully this is like the moment, right, where Luka comes back from this, he's ready to go. Hopefully the team improves off of this. This deep run, it's valuable. That experience is valuable. And, it is what it is. There's still, hey, you win, just go quarter by quarter now. Win every single quarter of the rest of the series, then fuck it, you win the series. Why not us, right? Why not us? Somebody's got to be the first one to come back down 3-0. I thought it was going to be Doc Rivers. I really did think it was going to be Doc Rivers was going to be the first one to blow it. I don't see it being this Warriors team. How different is this series with KP? The series wouldn't even be happening because the Mavs would have already lost in the playoffs. So Mavs lose. They're down 3-0 in the series. Game 4 on Tuesday. Just got to go game by game, right? Make this series respectable at least. That's what I'm hoping at this point. Make this series respectable.